Usually I would check every single one of these, but not today.
Let's be honest, your screen time has probably skyrocketed since quarantine started.
My screen time is insane.
Or it was already just high in general. While I do love it because it's one of the few forms of human connections we have right now, it can also distract you from what's really important. So I decided that I wanted to try a weekly social media-less day because sometimes I might need a creative break or a consuming break. This was my first day of this weekly experiment, so I obviously wasn't perfect, but I noticed how much more refreshed and present I felt when my day wasn't consumed by social media. So let's get into it.
Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello. I am so excited for this video. I just wanted to kind of bring you guys along with this experiment that I'm doing because maybe it's something you guys would want to do too. Right now it's 8:52 in the morning. I am tired, but we are starting this day off strong. Clearly we're in quarantine. We're all on our phones a lot more than usual. The reason I'm trying to do this experiment is because I kind of want to prove to myself that I can go a day without social media. So basically what I'm doing, I wanted to pick one day each week where I don't go on social media, so I kind of figured Sundays would be a good day. So today is a Sunday. I'm gonna call it my socialist Sunday, and I want to do this once every week. I'm on my phone a lot. One, because I'm a teenager and it's what we do, and two, obviously it's my whole career and job. Too much of one thing is not a good thing, so that's why I'm doing this whole little experiment. So here are the rules for myself for today. I don't want this to be like a super stressful thing. It's not like a challenge. It's literally just for myself. But the rules that I do have are one, no going on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Twitter, or YouTube. Two, I can still post on my Instagram story if it's sponsored, obviously, because legally I have to post some things on certain days, and I'll allow myself to post 2 to 4 Instagram stories around that because I don't want to just only post sponsored content on one day, if that makes sense. And rule 3, just relax, enjoy life, and live in the moment. Clearly it's not super strict because I'm doing this to myself, for myself, so let's get this day started. So far, even though I've only been up for 30 minutes, we're off to a very good start because normally you probably do this too and you might be doing this now, but in the morning, the first thing you do, go on your phone and then boom, you get lost. That's just not a good way to start your day, so that's a habit I'm really trying to fix. I'm just posting this little thing I found on Pinterest. I just want to post one right now because I do have sponsored content going up today, so I don't want that to be the only thing on my story. And literally, it just lets you go to your story and boom, and then I can just swipe out. Usually I would story this because it's, first of all, coffee ASMR is the best, and also it's just content and I think it's really cute. I don't know, I just like filming myself pouring my coffee all the time. Not today. It's literally not that serious, but oh. Oh. Well, that is awesome. This is my favorite thing that I usually like to film is this part. It's so pretty. Take a look. I'm also using this as a creative break, which I think will be really, really nice. Pristine. Okay, so here's my exception of the day. I have an Instagram story that has to go live today. Justin Bieber started a live video. Basically what I'm trying to say is that I just think it'll be a really good creative break. I can also plan for the week ahead, which will be really nice. Because when you're just creating, you don't really have a chance to sit back and look at what you're doing and plan out. And I just think that I want to show myself that I can do this because I've been doing this for 6.5 years and I've never taken like a break. So I think it's fair to give myself one day a week. Again, we're gonna see how I like this. Anyways, let's upload this story. Post. Hashtag ad. It currently is 10:22. We can cross off working out. I definitely give you guys a challenge to try and do this. You do not have to be a social media content creator or anything to do this challenge. And even if I wasn't one, I would still want to do this just because, oh my gosh, I'm gonna say it again and it still freaks me out every time I say this, but I am not getting
any younger. Sometimes when I look at my screen time, I'm like, if I add, okay, say your screen time is 5 hours a day, which is, I feel like, on the low end for some people that's on the high end, whatever. I feel like that's just an average. You're on social media 5 times a day. There's 7 days in a week. That's 35 hours a week. And then if you times that by 52 weeks in a year, 1,820 hours on social media a year. It's definitely a challenge, especially because in this day and age, it's such a common thing. It's literally just a part of everyday life. It's not a big deal. It just takes up so much of our lives that it's good to be conscious about it. And enough about that. What do I want to wear? A big t-shirt is always appetizing to me. Today's a Sunday, which means it is my shaving the legs day. One of my favorite days. Even though it takes a lot of work, it is so worth it. I'm gonna come out of the shower as a whole brand new woman. I will be transformed. I will see you then. Look at that. Woo! We are going to the beach. It's such a nice day. Oh. It's such a nice day. The only thing I'm worried about is that usually I check in. Wait, I need to buy my turnips for Animal Crossing.
Oh my gosh, it's Sunday. What if she's gone already?
Then I'll time travel back. I'm not a time traveler in Animal Crossing, only if I forgot to get the turnips. Let's change into a bikini. Kindly ignore the mess behind me, but this top is from Frankie's and the bottoms are from Reformation. I think I'm just gonna throw on these vintage Levi's. I am so excited, you guys. It is the most beautiful day outside. I feel so blessed. I'm not gonna worry about getting stories, which will be so nice to just really relax and enjoy this beautiful weather. So you are coming with. Let's go. Why has this become like a staple part in my life?
Yo yo yo. Is that it?
No. Try again.
Yo yo yo. Yo yo yo. Yo yo yo.
Yeah. Sometimes Kayla and I pretend like we have a third sibling.
Well, we wanted one
When we were younger, only for the sole reason of making a human pyramid.
Right, like we would be on the bottom and the third would be on top,
Yeah.
you know?
But now it's like a joke that the third sibling sits in the back and we don't pay attention to it.
They would be so left out because it would be like, we're so close, it would be so left out. Oh my gosh.
It's crowded.
Wait, I
This is
really
crazy.
didn't know that the beaches were open today.
I mean, officially they're open.
Yeah.
Like people have been going, but it's
Right.
open now. This is insane. We are going to pick up acai bowls. That sounds so good right now. It's so hot.
Yeah.
Social distancing is still happening, and in Hawaii,
Yeah.
because I've been watching some people's vlogs, and it's not required to wear a mask.
Wait, some places you don't have to wear masks anymore?
I mean, some states aren't strict like that, so you can go into a store without a mask.
Really?
Yeah, but here it's not like that. Look at that color house.
If you live there and if you live in any of these houses and you're watching this, read them.
What? It's still going.
Okay, I'm done. I'm over it.
That blew my ears out.
Yeah, that was bad. It was right when he passed us.
Oh. We just got here. It's so sunny and pretty. The sets are rolling in. There's little baby waves. A ton of people are out surfing, which is so nice. It just feels good to be in nature and in the sun, in the sunshine. I love the beach. Alright, we've been here for around an hour. Quick PSA time. I feel like I haven't mentioned this in a while, but always make sure you guys are using some sort of reef-safe sunscreen. I've talked about a few of my favorites, but yeah, it's super important. Protect the reefs, protect the ocean. It's literally the lungs of the ocean, so use reef-safe. Love you. We just finished at the beach. It was such
Perfection.
so good. And also, a little update on my whole experiment thing. It was very nice to not really go on my phone. We took a couple pictures. We also are doing drive-by graduations today because graduation's huge here. I mean, it's big everywhere, but especially here.
Especially, yeah. Because we have the lace ceremony.
Yeah. So we're doing like a little drive-by lay ceremony, and that's kind of all we got going on. Just got home from the drive-by graduations. It's so cute. One of our distant neighbors, who's a couple houses down, has a graduate, and everyone's honking every time they pass by, and they just have like a tent out and everyone's driving by and giving him lays, which is so cute. Doing it safely, obviously. I got tan. Maybe I got a little burnt. I'm gonna do a mini haul of 2 things that I just received from Amazon. I already wiped it off and stuff. First thing is this phone stand, which do I really need? No. Sometimes things don't have to make sense, okay? I have to assemble it. Good enough. And the other thing I had to get was just another SD card. I love this phone stand. It's pretty cool. What I'm not happy with is the state of my room. It is not doing well. If you know me, this is just a really bad thing because I always make my bed every single day. My painting is also crooked. What happened in here? And the reason I didn't make my bed today is because I had to wash my duvet cover, so I couldn't even make my bed, which is very bothersome. So I'm gonna try and clean up my room now. Kind of got the duvet figured out. It's a bit bottom heavy and lumpy, but it's okay. My room is so much cleaner. I feel so much better about it. Perfect way to start a new week is by having everything organized, and that's just something that has always helped me focus and not be stressed because I feel like when my area is messy, I am messy. So I had the idea while I was cleaning that I should check my screen time for today. Usually it's between 5 and 6 hours, which is not the best. It's not the worst either, but I don't want that to be my screen time. So let's check on today's. Whoa, that's crazy. 76% down from last week. That's insane. So I spent 17 minutes taking pictures and videos today because I did use the camera app. Instagram, 14 minutes. It took me a while to upload those sponsored stories because I had to fix something, so that makes sense. I followed an ab video for my workout. What a beautiful thing to not have spent the whole day on my phone. That is so awesome. Now what I'm gonna do is put on my blue light glasses. They've been helping a lot with eye strain and stuff, and I really need to finish up my schoolwork. I still have a quiz that I need to take for the week, which I'm a little bit stressed about, so I just want to get that done, have a nice dinner with my family. I'm gonna do that. It's so nice that I don't have my phone to distract me because usually when I'm doing school I get so distracted by my phone sometimes. My windows are wide open and my light is so bright the whole island of Hawaii could probably see me right now. It currently is 7:54. I'm about to put on some pajamas because I'm ready to be comfortable. Probably gonna wear the same thing I wore last night except a different pair of biker shorts just because when I'm on my period I like to have something tighter. I just turned in my schoolwork. I took my quiz.
What happened?
I got a 90 on my quiz for this week.
That's fantastic. Was it hard? Eva.
Got a good grade on that, so that was super exciting. And I also had a really good dinner.
Check in.
Yeah.
And right now, honestly, I have no really big obligations for the rest of the night. There's one more thing that I always do on a Sunday, which is plan the next week. And I just like doing that on Sunday nights so I kind of know what to expect from the upcoming week and to make sure I don't like miss anything. My planner is my favorite thing ever. It keeps me in check. Voila! This is my planner, and the way I have it set up is these vertical columns. So I'm going to fill this out. It's only 8:04 and I feel like I have so much time. It's only 8 and I got everything that I need to done, which is such a good feeling. I feel like I just had so much extra time to do things today. I feel like I want to do this every single Sunday. I think that would be a really cool thing to stick to. I think right now I'm gonna wind down even more, do my skincare, and kind of get ready for bed and have an early night. That sounds really, really good. What a good feeling. I love my bed. So obviously I know that this wasn't a crazy 1 month with no social media, a whole week or whatever, but this wasn't really a challenge or experiment for other people. It was really just for myself, and I just feel like my energy and my happiness was really high today, and I just feel really good about it. I definitely think I'm gonna do this every Sunday, or at least Saturday or Sunday. I just want to have a day on the weekend where it feels like a real weekend. I just really don't want to be controlled by my phone, and I didn't feel like I was today, which was a very powerful feeling. I just wanted to complete this so that I could know for myself that I can do it. I can go a day without social media, especially in quarantine, because oh my goodness. I just think it's good to be aware of who you follow and make sure the people that you follow make you happy. If you're gonna be on your phone consuming media, it should be something that is fulfilling and makes you feel good. Thank you guys for coming along with me. If you stay to this point in the video, comment down below which social media app you spend the most time on. For me, I think mine would probably be YouTube for sure, but I don't know if YouTube is considered social media. I definitely recommend you try this out if you want to. If you don't, that's totally fine too. Do your thing. Thank you so much for watching this video. I upload once, sometimes twice a week on my main channel, and I also have a vlog channel if you didn't know that I upload pretty frequently on. Okay, see you next time.